I sent the greatest soldier in history to make sure that didn't happen.
Soldiers trust each other. That's what makes it an army. Not a bunch of guys running around shooting guns.
Last time I trusted someone, I lost an eye.
Just could have died, Nick.
I sent the greatest soldier in history to make sure that didn't happen.
Soldiers trust each other. That's what makes it an army. Not a bunch of guys running around shooting guns.
Last time I trusted someone, I lost an eye.
Aren't you the cutest little thing? Aren't you cute? And what's your name, huh?
Fury.
What's you? I'll be back.
Grunge is a good look for you.
Did you have a rough day, Agent Fury?
I'm gonna need clarification on this space invasion.
Skrulls are infiltrating your planet. They're shapeshifters.
Okay, prove you're not a Skrull.
That's a photon blast.
And?
A Skrull cannot do that.
I'm just supposed to take your word for that.
We are Kree. Strong, united. You have to let go of the past.
I don't remember my past.
Control it.
I have this power, but I don't know where it came from.
I've never seen anything like her.
You think you can find others?
She's just the beginning.
You've come a long way, but you're not as strong as you think.
What is this?
The SHIELD logo.
Does announcing your identity on clothing help with the covert part of your job?
Said the space soldier who was wearing a rubber suit.
Get tickets now.
What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on the Captain Marvel movie. So Samuel Jackson, who plays Nick Fury, has been dropping spoilers left, right and centre. He's trying to take the title away from Tom Holland and from Mark Ruffalo. And based on what he's been saying the last few days, I think he's now got the crown. He is now the spoiler champion if what he's saying is actually correct. So careful for spoilers if you're interested in spoiler warnings. So Samuel Jackson was saying that Captain Marvel is the strongest character in the whole of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Not just the strongest Avenger, the strongest character. Apparently she can now time travel, but everyone's jumping to the conclusion that it's the quantum realm time travel because she's gonna produce quantum energy, whereas she's really calling her new ability that we see in the latest trailer, well, not new ability, but it is the first time she calls it a photon blast. And then Nick Fury is like, oh, someone's just supposed to take your word that the Skrulls can't do this. So it's going to be fantastic. We were less than 2 months, so just like I said, I will be vamping up the Captain Marvel videos because we've only got less than 2 months until it comes out now. So Samuel Jackson confirmed something which kind of annoyed me because I would have rather walked into the movie without knowing this. But Samuel Jackson said the following: to Entertainment Tonight, during their set visit of Captain Marvel, that fans will get to see a lot of Fury's origin story. The movie would touch on his family life, past experience in the military, but how he lost his eye will also be 100% confirmed, revealed. So he specifically said this, and I will quote him: you'll see specifically the origin of what happened to his eye. So this is very interesting because obviously Nick Fury's been in a lot of Marvel movies, he's been in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but realistically we've never found out anything about his family life, about his history. So I'm really looking forward to this movie because although this movie is predominantly about Brie Larson's character, Carol Danvers, aka Captain Marvel, we're going to find out a lot about Nick Fury's character before he was the infamous legend that is Nick Fury. So what is good, YouTube? Warstu here. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to never miss any of the Marvel DC based videos. So, how did he lose his eye? There's a lot of conspiracy theories going around the internet. Some are a bit obvious and some are like, nah. Personally, I hope they don't make it so damn obvious like Marvel do make a lot of things obvious. But seeing as a spoiler king, Samuel Jackson is saying an awful lot. It's like, is it misdirection? It's kind of like in the trailer when we see her memories being washed and her memories being implanted to her. It's like, are they false memories? Are the Kree good? Are the Kree bad? Are the Skrull good? We've got no idea, because Marvel's actually given us a perception at the moment that it's the Skrull that are bad and the Kree are good. What happens is, if it is realistically the other way around, that theory's been floating around for a while and it does make sense, but I can't really see Carol Danvers being part of the Kree if they're bad, because she's supposed to be a superhero. So Fury lost his eye. Now I know this is going to sound a bit stupid, but it actually has some relevance. So in the second trailer, at the end of the trailer, we have a young Nick Fury trying to get to know a little cat. So the cat Goose, who is actually an alien. It would make complete sense if this cat is the person who, during Captain America Winter Soldier, he said, last time I lost someone, I lost an eye. Last time I trusted someone, I lost an eye. When Fury tried to play with the name collar, the cat gave the paw to Fury. Now this is where the theory gets a bit mad. So if it is a Flerken, it would make sense why the cat would get a bit agitated, kind of move his paw into Fury whilst he tried to get somewhere near his mouth, because the Flerken, it's all about the mouth. So Goose is a species known as the Flerken, alien who represents Earth's cat, but wields a scary amount of superpowers. So in a crossover with Guardians of the Galaxy in Captain Marvel issue 7 back in 2014, Rocket tries to get rid of Goose, who is Chewie, before she lays eggs, fearing Goose will allow the universe to become overrun with Flerkens. And why is this such a bad thing? Because Flerkens can open up a plethora of different dimensions and timelines. They don't need superpowers to do it. Their abilities to manipulate different realities reside biologically inside their own mouths, in their furry cheeks. The Flerkens have access to a plethora of pocket dimensions. That's why it kind of makes sense how the cat got agitated. I mean, you can't trust cats anyway because cats are all evil, but that's just my opinion of why he gave the paw when Fury tried to see his name tag. And also in the first promotion of Captain Marvel, when we see like a animated artwork of her, the cat was hidden to the left of the image. So, and also last time I trusted someone, I lost an eye. Someone, would that be a cat? People always like to trust animals, and like the mark on his face kind of does look like a claw mark. I mean, I think it is stretching because we don't know how much of the comic books they're going to relay into the movie. Now the other kind of popular theory is so obvious, and that's why I don't really get behind this. So Talos, who is posing as a SHIELD agent who is Fury's boss when he isn't a Skrull, would make the most sense of last time I trusted someone, I lost an eye. That would make the most sense. And also it's recently been revealed that the Tesseract will be a major player in this movie. So maybe Fury was trying to protect the obviously Space Stone, and that's how he maybe lost his eye with the possession of an Infinity Stone, trying to fight it off from Talos getting it. However, we already know that we're going to have it confirmed inside this movie of how exactly Nick Fury lost his savage eye. It's going to be very interesting but sad at the same time, because it's been one of the longest mysteries in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, of the big mystery of how did Fury lose his eye. And also the other biggest theory is, which Avenger is posing as a Skrull? Now there's loads of theories. Iron Man is a Skrull, Captain America is a Skrull, Nick Fury is a Skrull, Captain Marvel is a Skrull, Warstu is a Skrull. Everyone is a Skrull apparently, but apparently at some point we'll find out which one of the Avengers is actually a secret Skrull. No, not secret Skrull, it's in the shape-shifting form and the form that can also take the powers off someone, just a Skrull who can make themselves look like somebody else. So guys, let me know in the comment box down below, who is the culprit to making Nick Fury lose his eye? Is it the cat, the Flerken? Is it Talos, the head of the Skrulls, Nick Fury's boss? Or is it going to be someone else? I'm very interested to find out what you guys really think about this. It's an interesting concept. I think the Flerken alien kind of cat that can open dimensions from its mouth would be a very interesting way, but sadly we're going to find out during the movie anyway. So guys, please like, subscribe and comment. I will be doing more random based theories around Avengers 4, Captain Marvel, The Flash, etc. If you do have any requested videos, just drop me a message on either YouTube in the comment section down below, or Twitter at Warstu, or Instagram at Warstu, and I will catch you in another video very soon. Catch ya later.